Hello everyone, how you doing? So, as the title suggests, we are doing mostly, well, only Genshin today, because I need to cook. And on Thursdays, I usually cook some sort of meal that is gonna last for 1 to 2 days, so that it bleeds into Friday. And usually those kinds of meals take around an hour or so to make, so I need to finish early. Now, here's the thing. This is only happening, I think I mentioned this in a previous stream, this is only happening because I need to farm the ley lines and the boss for Yao Yao. Else, I'm just doing condensed transit on my phone and then I log into Genshin whenever I am done with my day. So, this is only happening temporarily, or whenever we are farming bosses. I'll see perhaps if I am farming some sort of easy boss that I can at least farm them once on mobile, because 40 resin takes 5 hours to regenerate, and that leaves me with a lot of time to postpone when I can log in. But right now again I need to farm the ley lines and the boss for Yao Yao, and the Dead Hypothesis is kind of shit to farm on mobile, so hey. So let me switch to Genshin. Let's get this over with quickly. I raised the audio for Genshin. Because I was listening to the stream from yesterday and I just couldn't hear Genshin at all. And I am pretty sure that was because I had it really low. And yeah, I mean, that's it really. It was very low, so you couldn't hear Genshin at all, so that's bad. At least a bit of Genshin is good to be heard in the background. But there is the problem that we also have the music. And I cannot just easily control it. Come on, tab me into Genshin, thank you. Okay. Good. Get the Wilkin. Good. So, hopefully, I am done with Yao Yao today. I really hope I get a 3-drop, because that's the only thing I need. We're missing 5. 5 drops for level 90 on Yao Yao. And I just really hope I just get 1 3-drop and I can sleep quietly and calmly. Okay. So I'm gonna instantly go to the Dendro Hypothesis instead of the ley lines first, so that again I am sure that I'm done. So let's switch the teams and go. Okay, gonna start the fight. I was thinking yesterday about some stuff, and I think I will try to stream on Twitch the next week. The reason for that isn't because of discoverability necessarily. I still think that being on YouTube is better for discoverability for now, for the small channel that I am. The extremely small channel is starting. But Twitch does have a max bitrate of 6,000 kilobits per second, and that would be just a little bit easier on my internet. Right now I am streaming at around 6,500. Oh, come on. Which isn't much in terms of amount, right? When you hear about it, it's not much, that's only 500 more kilobits. But with the limited amount of upload everybody gets, because that's how upload works. In general, yes, we got a 3-drop, thank you. Good. I only get 10 megabits per second, 10 megabits upload. Which means that even 500 can be a lot, although games do not take that much upload to play. But as you can see up in the corner, I still get some fluctuations on my ping. It's not by much, although Apex isn't as forgiving because I don't know, I don't know whether the server for Apex is, but it really doesn't like my location. Okay. But yeah, I mean, the biggest thing about ping is where you are compared to the server. Okay, but but the main thing about Twitch, I think they just have a bit better compression, because I would be watching streams at 6,000, 7,000 kilobits per second, most likely using software encoding H.264 instead of hardware, which I'm using NVIDIA NVENC, but I don't know, like, even without that, bitrate is the main thing that matters when streaming and the quality. And I would be watching somebody stream at 720p even, 3000 kilobits per second because of their internet. And the stream would still kind of look better than what I was seeing in the saved streams on YouTube. Which is interesting because my connection is seriously stable and it is usually around 6,000 and 7,000 kilobits on OBS, I can see that. So again, maybe it's compression, and that's why YouTube allows streamers to stream with more bandwidth, so that it looks better on the VOD, but maybe that's not the case. Okay, and I was looking about the max bitrate, if they changed that. Maybe if you get partnered with Twitch, or a contract, there are like a few different like levels of connections you can have with Twitch, I guess. And maybe they allow you to do with like stream at higher bit rates if you do that. But even then, like 99% of Twitch, 90% I guess, of Twitch streamers are gonna stream at around 6,000 kilobits, so I am also at like even grounds at least for that. But like I was searching about the max bitrate, and they were mentioning stuff about NVENC, and they said that using NVENC at 6,000 kilobits per second, with some presets that they had there, some quality options, it is in the same quality as some pretty like powerful, let's say, H.264 software encoding options. So maybe it's, I don't know, I just remember using NVENC at some point, and it was just it was very easy to see that it was worse in quality. But maybe that has changed. First of all, I'm using an RTX 20 series GPU, which has a new NVENC encoder, so that most likely is a reason for better quality than software. So if I can just make my GPU just absolutely chill by using hardware encoding, then why not? Right, why not? Dendro hypothesis, here we go. So yeah, short stream, we're already 13 minutes in. So yesterday, a thought came into my mind about the stream today, or just Genshin in general, to eat up some time, and I just absolutely forgot about it. I don't know why I didn't just write it down or something. Oh, come on. How the heck did I... What did I hit it with and I triggered Quicken? The parry was already over. Okay. But yeah, like, something came into my freaking mind about Genshin, and then I freaking forgot about it. Oh man, why is it always like this? Always just that 1 to 2 hits before the next phase. Come on. There we go. Nope. Do this. Do this. Do this. And then we should be good. Do that. Oh, it makes them unactivated, deactivated, unactivated, deactivated. I didn't know that. Okay. 3 again, not 2. So we are so now I have 46 exactly for Yao Yao. Right? Yes, good. We can start farming artifacts again, but now I want to farm the ley lines. Where is the ley line? Okay, sure. I'll farm Sumer once today. But man, I seriously need to remember what the heck I had found out, because I remember it being a good idea that would nicely eat up time in Genshin, but literally forgot. But I do have another thing to talk about. So, as I have mentioned multiple times in previous streams, I decided to go and replay Minecraft, because I find it a nice and fun game that you can replay lots and lots of times and kind of never get bored with it. Although in like in breaks, let's say, in parts, like you're gonna finish it once and then like come back in 1 month and you'll still feel nice to play, not like immediately play it again or 1 week after. And I don't know about you and how much you know of how Minecraft has changed in the years, in the past years, months, but they have added lots of stuff. And I decided to play on the almost recent, most recent version. 1.19.2 is the version, because I was trying to use Optifine, which is a shader thing, like an optimization thing, like it's just mods, but graphical mods, and I didn't find a supporting version for the latest one, which is 1.92.3 or 1.19.3, so something like that. But nevertheless, I was just playing, going really casually, and I found a new biome they added while mining, which is called the Ancient City. And I find this Ancient City, and first of all, it looked beautiful. Like, they made that biome look amazing. But holy crap, do I just hate it. I hate it a lot. So, they added a new block, which is called the Skulk Sensor. And what the Skulk Sensor does is it detects movement. Oh, I forgot that these guys spawn when I finish the ley line. There we go. Come on, boy. Get headshotted. Good. There's more? I just spawned in. Like, I just finished with the ley line. Why are there so many fuckers spawning? Okay. Okay, what else do I need to do? Tomorrow is Friday. Tomorrow I need to go into the teapot. So, yeah, they added the new block called the Skulk Sensor, and it senses movement. When it senses movement, it ticks and it activates and it does something. They also added a block. I know what to do. They also added a block called the Skulk Shrieker, I believe. Which, as the name suggests, when it detects movement, it shrieks. It does an awful sound. And is this correct? 153? Nice. It does an awful sound. And and it curses you with darkness, which makes you just not able to see anything at all close, like far away. Like it's literally darkness. You can't see shit. The thing is, right, when you trigger these shriekers, there's a new mob they added called the Warden. When you activate the shrieker, it tells, like, the Warden does a noise, and it tells you, if you have the subtitles on, it tells you the Warden approaches. That's scary as fuck, right? You cannot see shit, and the game tells you there's a mob approaching. But the thing is, you need to activate the shriekers 4 times to summon this motherfucker. And this mob has the highest health in the entire game. Why? Why is that like that? Okay, yo, edit the mats. I'm done with the boss mats, so now this should disappear. Oh, I need to take all of them. Nice. It works. So we're done with yo. Good, Al-Haytham is left. Gotta now need to farm this. So yesterday I find the ancient city, and in the ancient city there's like 1 million of these sensors and shriekers. And the thing is that this activation limit for the shriekers isn't unique. If you activate the shrieker 4 times, the motherfucker spawns. And then if you activate any other shrieker again, the motherfucker spawns. And again, the ancient city is flooded with these shriekers. So how the heck are you supposed to, like, traverse it? And you can, like, crouch walk to not activate the sensors. But everything else triggers it. Do you want to place a block? Triggers it. Mine a block? Triggers it. Eating fucking food? Triggers it. And while I know that these kinds of biomes, like you have the Wither in the Nether where you can summon him yourself, there's the Woodland Mansions, which are just these giant mansions in the forests in Minecraft that are extremely hard to like defeat, to clear, much harder than the Ender Dragon. And then you have the ancient cities. And while I understand that these are like end game biomes, you shouldn't be there before you beat the Ender Dragon with good gear and everything, I stumbled upon it randomly. I didn't go there by choice. I stumbled upon it randomly, and it was very far away from my house, so I couldn't just easily make a path towards it. It was severely away from my house, and it was inside of the now very, very complex system of caves that they made, so it's not even easy to find it. Okay, what else do I need to do in Genshin? What was this thing that I remembered? Damn it. How am I in gems? I want to check that. So yeah, like, I summoned the Warden because I was just trying to climb a ladder in the ancient city. I managed to get him stuck, which was good, and kill him because I had an enchanted bow with lots of power and infinity. Sorry. Wait. This one's it. Why this? Oh, this. Okay. Just ignore that. I killed him, and then I went back in. And then the motherfucker spawned again, and I killed him again because I got him stuck. And then another one spawned, and I killed him again. But I'm like, brother, I saw some diamonds down in the ancient city. I just need to climb down the ladder and mine those things. And I just couldn't. Because they also added this, like, weird attack that this thing has. This sonic wave attack, where it passes through blocks and has a huge ass range. And it deals a lot of damage to you. I just don't understand what kind of, like, stuff do you need to have to go against this motherfucker, and how you're supposed to again explore this whole biome, because it's massive, but it's completely covered with these skulk sensors. So, like, while I would be fine with being able to just crouch, just doing anything triggers them. like I mined the diamonds, the shriekers triggered, it spawned a gazillion of the wardens because there's a million shriekers, and I had already triggered one 4 times. It's not fun, and I don't think it's good design. If you could perhaps destroy the Shrieker without activating it, well, which I think cannot happen, doesn't happen, and if you destroy it and there's another Shrieker nearby or a sensor nearby, you'll activate that. Like, again, how you're supposed to traverse that? And I don't believe there's some sort of, let's say, boots enchantment stuff. I don't think there's a boots enchantment that allows your steps to be quiet or your actions to be quiet. Maybe, oh, maybe Silk Touch? Could perhaps mining with Silk Touch, like, make it quiet? I'm gonna need to... I searched it up, like, I searched about the sensors and the warden, but it didn't mention any specific things. That would be a nice touch if they haven't done that. Okay. Man, again, what did I need to freaking do with this thing? I really want to fucking remember what I thought yesterday that I wanted to do in Genshin. I don't think it was fishing. I don't think that was that. Man, what was it? Nevertheless, okay. Man, we've only been going for 26 minutes, but again, we're done. I'm done with Genshin. I don't need to farm anything else. I don't have resin. But I can stay for a bit. Yeah, I wanted to talk a bit about Minecraft's music, actually. Man, is it amazing. And I hope I'm right on this. I hope it's amazingly coded, because I was exploring yesterday, and as I was going far away from my home by boat, music started playing. You know, the classic Minecraft music, which isn't anything like crazy. It's nice, ambient, and has a nice tone. And man, when I like reached land, the music stopped, and then I found a cave, and the music was over, like no music at all. Then I went deep into the caves, music started. As lots of time passed inside of the cave, the music had already stopped. And then it was absolute silence, getting lost inside of the caves and everything. And then I found a place with a huge lava and water pool right next to each other. And inside the water pool, I saw diamonds. The moment I saw them, which I hadn't seen them in quite a while in those caves, music started playing again to show that the long journey has netted a result, being the diamonds that I found. It was like beautiful, and again, the Minecraft's music, the ambience that really fits inside of the closed dark caves, really worked like that. It's such a nice feeling. But after I found the diamonds and the track reached like 1 to 2 minutes, it stopped again, because I'm back at exploring. A nice moment happened in my exploration, and then it stopped. And then I found the ancient city. And I don't remember if music played then, but I got away. And then I started digging upwards, because I'm like, I'm done. I found some diamonds. I had found lots of diamonds because I had a fortune pickaxe. I found lots of diamonds, and then I just wanted to go home. Right, go home. And while I was, the game most likely detected me going upwards, very high upwards, maybe passing the 0 limit, which would mean that most likely the player is going back in the surface or trying to get back in the surface. It started playing music again. Music that your journey is over and it's time to head back home. And it was like really nice. The one time it didn't play music which I wanted was while I was the detection of seeing my house, or seeing the area that I had built my house around. Right, like that, like you've seen your home, music starts playing that you're back. right? Relax. Well, it did play once I started treating like the stuff around me. Like I had a farm, I had animals. Once I started doing my daily chores instead of going on the grand adventure, music started playing again. Like I really, really hope like it wasn't random and it was coded like that. That would be amazing. Just amazing. Nevertheless, about Minecraft actually, I definitely want to start a stream world, a world where we're gonna be doing it on stream. But because I'm super duper chill while playing Minecraft, we most likely are gonna do that on maybe Sundays, where we're just completely absolutely vibing. Like maybe like other days, of course, if I just don't have anything else to play and just really want to chill with Minecraft. Maybe on Thursdays, whenever I am already done with cooking, I've eaten, and I then start the stream compared to what's going on now. But 100% we're gonna be playing Stream World. The problem is, when should we start the Stream World? Because I'm thinking of maybe starting it when we are waiting for the servers to come back up, and that will happen on Twitch, right? Because I'm gonna finish this week on YouTube, and then next week gonna try on Twitch to see if the quality and stuff is better. Gonna maybe try that. So, nevertheless, sorry for the very like small stream. I maybe once I'm done with cooking, eating, maybe I'll come back, play some Apex, maybe play some Eternal Return. Okay, so yesterday I really did a rant on my own self, like just talking to myself, a rant about Eternal Return and how I'm gonna handle it streaming, and like how like I really want people that play Genshin to maybe try Eternal Return, even if Eternal Return is tough to get into and is pretty competitive. Because like I play Apex, and guess what? My sister plays Apex, and my sister is also a very casual player. Right, in Genshin she's very casual, she does exploration and everything, but she isn't crazy about meta or anything. She just farms artifacts because she likes to treat her husband as well. And somehow, I'm even surprised, she got into Apex and she's addicted to Apex. She really likes Apex and plays it almost regularly. She loves Apex. And she tries her best at Apex. And Apex is ultra competitive. I would say even more competitive than Eternal Return, and you can see an insane skill difference between the two. So I really, really hope that I can actually make Eternal Return the next main part of the stream instead. Like, we have Genshin, we'll always have Genshin because it's chill and it has chained me up to its daily routines. But I want Eternal Return to be the next one, but it's fucking hard to get into. But I really, really want to get into it and then learn it alongside you and hopefully get you into it. Because seriously, this game needs some good recognition. Like, they have made a really good game and they are handling it really well. They care about it. That's my main thing. It's not just a oh, the battle royale genre is popular. We can make a MOBA battle royale. Here it is. No, they really care about it. And I was hoping they would release the game out of early access, but apparently they want to release it late 2023. I really hope they can just release it on the summer, perhaps, because they really need to release and they really need to market it. But I really need to keep that for Eternal Return videos and Eternal Return streams. Also, by the way, I was looking at the streams and I was looking at the quality. I know that this is hella bright. I adjusted my camera at some point to not make that bright, but it reverted the settings and now I'm not bothered to change it. But don't worry, I've actually already bought new curtains to make it less like this. I just need to measure my window and the thing where you hang the curtain so that I can hang the curtain and cut it to size, hang the curtain. So unfortunately, it's gonna stay like that. So that's that. So lots of improvements are coming into the stream, just so you know. The main thing being, I again want to try it on Twitch. So I might stick. I will definitely start sticking a Twitch link in the description from now on, so that we can test out the next week. And I'm 100% gonna make a video, at least 2 videos in this week, which is, again, one is going to be the events review. I want to review what happened in 3.3 and in its events. And second one is going to be the spreadsheet that you saw and you've seen throughout the streams. We had a friend here in chat that actually thought it was really cool, and I think I should just make a video perhaps if people want to check it out. Although I need to do some debugging today, so the events video is gonna be first. Nevertheless, goodbye. I have a nice evening. From me, have a nice day, I guess, because you could be at any part of the world. And I'll see you tomorrow. It's Friday. I won't need to cook then, so we'll be here for much longer. Maybe playing Eternal Return.